So I'm going to go over my ideas for the next version of Saydee's garden. So my plan is this is the tech tree, so to speak, the upgrade tree. So my plan is you can start by buying these, well, you start by getting happy points, and then, which right now you get by smooching. I might change that. I'm trying to figure out what exactly the narrative of the game is supposed to be. Anyway, you can get daisy seeds, and those will grow into sprouts, which will grow into daisies. And once you grow them, you'll be able to buy them. And same with the others. Once you buy daisy seeds, you can buy tulip seeds, rose seeds, sunflower seeds. And after you get sunflower seeds, you'll be able to get eggs, which are, like sort of like bird seeds. Well, not bird seeds, but you know what I mean. And then they'll turn into hatchlings and turn into chicks, which will turn into a random bird. And then, you'll be able to get the birds from the shop after you hatch them on your own first. You can get lizard after you get egg. You'll be able to just buy lizard, I think. I don't think lizard comes from egg. Maybe you'll be like, yeah, this egg randomly, surprise, it's a lizard. And after the lizard, you can get aquarium, and you can get bunny. And I think I'm going to have the mammals just be like a sequence. So it'll be like after you get bunny, you can get cat, and then dog, and then jackass, and then horse, and then goat, and then sheep, and then pig, and then cow, and yeah. And then so the aquarium, once you get that, you're allowed to either put fresh water or salt water in it, and then I haven't written it down, but you'll be able to get fish after that. And then the chick will turn into birds. I'm thinking after you get lipstick, then then you're able to get Nikki, and then after you get Nikki, you can get Aunt, and then after you get Aunt, you can get Mom and Dad. Yeah, I don't know if that progression makes sense, but I just figured, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'm in the game now. And then the feature of Nikki would be extra smooches, and I don't know what the family would be able to do yet, but thinking on it. After you get the flowers, you can also get cactus and garden upgrade. And once you upgrade the garden, then you can get bigger flowers and flowers that reproduce, and then maybe bigger animals, bigger plants in general. And then I guess I shouldn't have flower upgrades on both of those, should I? Anyway, the water can, and then the bird feeder, and the clippers. I guess water bitch should be over here somewhere. Then the plan, bee stings and babies. I'm going to get them in the game somehow. A food chain, so I might just have it so I already have the sharks eating fish and the bears and tigers eating other animals. Maybe I could just have everything connected somehow, so the values and stuff are going to go up and down, and I'll slow down the game a bit so it's not as chaotic though, because right now things move very fast. I think I was thinking, do I want to replace a lot of the text with emojis? Because right now it's buy Daisy for this many happy points. And it's I could just be buy Daisy emoji for this many happy face emoji, right? And change the happy points counter to just a happy face with a, happy face times however many, Daisy times however many, etc. Offline going gains. Oh, right. It's how, I'm not sure how much it benefits to have, oh, no, offline gains, when you're gone, when you're not playing, you should still get points, because that's sort of how idle games are supposed to work. So I'll incorporate that somehow. So when you save, and then when you load, it'll be whatever the difference between the save time and the load time is, you'll get some sort of bonus. Yeah, that's how that'll work. Subtypes. Right. So I need to split up the types. Right now I have actually everything is typed as a flower if it's a plant, which, there's only 5 of those, and the only one that doesn't really work is the cactus. But I'm going to add more plants, and so there'll be more types. I guess seed might need to be a subtype. I'm not sure how I'm going to fit that in. That's the other thing. Some of these things might need multiple properties, and subtypes, for instance, are the fish can be salt or freshwater. Animals, there's a lot of options, and it's worth putting in subtypes because I'm going to want to have effects for all fish or all birds or all flowers. And I want to, right now, every time I have something affect all flowers, I just have it affect each one of the flowers separately, and because the categories aren't in the game in any way. weapons, there's emojis for them, but I can't think of why to have them. Currency, I'm thinking right now you buy everything with happy points, but why not, like, you can buy things with daisies, you can buy things with eggs, or I'm thinking maybe like gold pieces of jewelry. Maybe like your birdies will bring you some sort of like shiny stuff, because birds do that. And then, oh yeah, so I'm thinking up in the corner where Say is, like, I'm going to start having, like, when you get a happy point, a happy face will appear. When you smooch, a smooch will appear. And, I mean, already the smooches appear next to her, but I want to make it so, like it just pops up right next to her when it's there, and then maybe you'll go into the smooch bank. Or maybe we don't need a smooch bank. I'm not sure how much it's adding to the game to have all of the smooch emojis there at the top. You kind of just scroll down past them after a while anyway. And then once you add people, they'll show up next to Say. Add shopkeeper. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add a shopkeeper character that'll like talk to you and stuff, and like say, oh hey, I'm gonna start selling these now. And then, oh yeah, I up here wrote down so spaces. Right now there's the store, there's the inventory, the garden. I'm going to add an aviary and a barnyard and aquariums, because right now it's just like one big animal space. I need to figure out what to do with all the animals that don't fit into one of those categories. Like, do they just stay as animals, like dogs and cats and stuff? Or, like, some of them are like, there's a lot of like fuzzy pets. I don't want to just have a pets category, because then it's like, well, parrots and fish could go in there. And there's a lot of details to think about. And that's, sort of the fun of game design, I guess. And then up here we have, I sort of, this is the unlock tree, but I sort of condensed it to just like, okay, the idea is you get flowers, and then once you get some of them, you'll be able to get birds. Once you get some of them, you can get reptiles. And from reptiles, you unlock fish and small mammals, and small mammals unlock the large ones. And then you get stuff, namely lipstick, and that unlocks the people tree. And yeah, that is all. I think, no, there's stuff down here that was just checking. 1 per second is 60 per minute is 360 per 3600 per hour, which is why I need to think, okay, so I definitely want something like I'm going up 1.7 orders of magnitude every time right, so it's like every 2 of these is like going up by an order of 1,000, so, or every 2 minutes you're going up a lot, right? So yeah, animate for aquarium. Oh, and then I'm also thinking, I don't know if I can flip emojis, like, because I don't know if I can flip text. If you can mirror text, then I'll just have the fish go back and forth. Otherwise, if you can't mirror text, I'll have it do sort of like a Pac-Man thing where they'll like swim across the screen and then just like come back to the other side. Alright, maybe I do both if I can. Yeah, anyway, that is my current thoughts on updates to version 1 of Saydee's Garden.